Good afternoon, traders. It is Monday, May 7th, 2018, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Today was a bit frustrating, as many market days are. You can see here what happened with the Dow after this huge 300 point some run up on Friday. The Dow gaps up right at the beginning, was way up at the beginning, and then it just flattens out here all day and then pulls back some at the end, officially closing up 95 points. This pattern, normally we have, where you have a big move one day and then even just a moderate upside move the next day. Normally that's really good for us. And what we should see happen is us get into a whole pile of positions here and then get out of those positions nicely on a day like today. Well, that isn't what happened. For some reason, we only got in to 7 positions on Friday here on this big, huge move up. And then today, we got out of those 7 positions very nicely. We ended up closing out just shy of $9,000 on those positions. So that was a very nice exit. Almost everything was positive. But what drove me crazy today on this relatively small upside move, we got into 21 positions. We got 7 positions on this big move, and then we get into 21 on this thing, and you can just look at this pattern and see we're not going to do too well with that, and we didn't. Ended up with 9 positive, 12 negative, but we're holding negative almost $12,000 on those 21 positions. Now, the bad thing is that if you're holding 21 positions and tomorrow things go really bad, you can be into some really big numbers for losses. Now, the only positive thing about all this is in the aftermarket, those 21 positions the losses have been about halved. So we're looking right now at something more like $5,000–6,000. And if we got out at that tomorrow, that wouldn't be too bad, particularly since we made $9,000 today. But it's a frustrating day. It's just one of those hair-pulling situations, and I can't quite figure out why things went the way they did. I have nothing to show you for those 21 positions that we got into, but we did get out pretty nicely with those 7 positions. I'm going to show you 3 of those, and all 3 of them earned almost exactly $2,000 a piece. So let's look at those. This first one is UWT, and that's it's Velocity Shares long crude oil. So it's tied to crude oil, and we had bought this on Friday about midday, and then it pops up here pretty nicely for our exit, and we took $2,000 out of that. Another one here, this is sorry, I didn't put my glasses on here, that's why I'm hesitating. CRC, which is California Resources Corporation. We had bought this huge gap on Friday and it closed just slightly profitable. Then it popped up just a little here for us to get out, and we got $2,000 out of CRC. And then finally, this is Ionis Pharmaceuticals, and we had bought this right at the beginning of the day on Friday. It did have a nice move in our favor, pulled back a little at the end, then popped up just a little for our exit today. And we got $2,000 out of Ionis Pharmaceuticals. So we did have good, some decent trades on our exits, but it was those 21 losing positions with $12,000 that has me a little bit concerned. But as I say, in the aftermarket, it's looking much better right now, so maybe we'll get out of those. Okay, that's the way it went. This is Trader Bob signing off. I will see you tomorrow on Tuesday.